the first thing that I've noticed over the last quarter has been that events and face-to-face meetings are back with a vengeance. My life has always involved meeting people face-to-face, going to events, traveling, and obviously that's been curtailed massively, but certainly the last quarter we've seen far more things cropping up. Online events have continued, of course, such as LFA's own very successful webinar on pricing legal services using available tech. But many have gone back to actual networking, exhibiting and attending conferences such as LegalX, Legal Futures, Modern Law, Awards. Some of these events were run as hybrid events. Legal Futures, for example, they had plenty of people attend, but they also streamed live the talks so that people could view this remotely as well. Attendances have been a little low, and some of that has been because of the event organisers trying to keep things more distant. So, for example, instead of having 300 attendees, they maybe just booked 200, so that people had a bit more room to move about and it felt a bit safer and a bit less crammed in. Also, there was a mad rush back. So LegalX, for example, first day, very, very busy. Second day, a lot quieter, perhaps because many of the people who were desperate to see each other had done so on the first day, and then the second day perhaps less impetus to do so. It remains to be seen what impact Omicron is going to have and the new changing regulations. As I speak, we literally are starting to enter the new regulations that are being imposed. That's causing cancellation of some networking events already, two of which I was due to attend London in the next week, both of them cancelled. So we'll see. I mean, things could change again in Q1 of next year, and of course I'll update you on that at that point. The other thing I wanted to mention about Q4 is that it's the first quarter, of course, post SDLT holidays. Many property firms have remained busy, and we're seeing a number of startup firms as well who've come to us asking about our services, and startup property conveyancing practices are a real feature amongst those inquiries. There continues to be a trend of firms looking to review their processes and to do things better, more efficiently, more resiliently. And often firms are looking to improve their own customer experience. So obviously any efficiencies that they can get, particularly in the conveyancing sector, they pass on to their customer, their end customer, by way of better, more efficient processes and quicker service, and somebody not being sat on their driveway waiting for the keys on completion. All of that leads to better reviews online, etc., and all of that leads to better new inquiry numbers. So understandable, really.